Spend the day with me visiting different stationery stores in the Boston area. I tell you my favorites at the end of the video and why, so stick around. Our first stop of the tour was the Boston General Store in Brookline. This is a small store that sells home goods, curiosities, and stationery. I was really looking forward to finally getting to see a Hobonichi product in person because prior to this day, I had not seen one in person, held one, used one. So I was very excited about this. So here I'm going through all the Hobonichi weekly. I was leaning towards this product a lot based off some of the videos that I've seen. And then here I'm looking at the Hobonichi cousins with the cases. And these you had to purchase together. I was really looking at this one as my top choice. But then I saw this price tag and I got a bit of sticker shock. So I did get something Hobonichi. And I'm very excited about it, but I did not get the cousin with the case. But it was still a good stop. I really enjoyed the Boston General Store, and I liked everything that they had. They had some really practical, sensible items, and then some really fun items. So I'll let you take a look at the rest of the stationery that they had available. The second stop of the tour was the Tiny Turns Paperie in Somerville. This store was jam-packed from ceiling to floor, from wall to wall. There was something to be seen, and I made sure to take my time and go through every single item and section of the store. I had a blast. I enjoyed a lot of things, particularly their greeting card / poster card wall, which I will show shortly, and I will spend a good amount of time on it because I just love a good postcard and a good greeting card, and I just love holding on to it, writing it, giving it to somebody. It is very fulfilling, and they had a good amount of that at the store, and I think that's why I really had a great time here. So they're also carrying some of the Hobonichi products, some that I didn't get to see earlier at the Boston General Store. And they also carry the Jibun Techo from Kokuyo, which is another popular brand, and it's the current system that I use. So I was very excited to see both of those. They also had a large assortment of other type of planners. Then they had like a large section of smaller notebooks, like the field notes. They had a good amount of those. And here I'm just walking through all of them. In my 30s, in my new big age, I am suddenly a bird person. So I was very intrigued by this little field notes and the assortment of birds. And then of course, now that I live in Boston, here I am looking at the Boston one, which was also very cute. And technically, I don't live in Boston. I live close to Boston. And then I thought some of these were very fun and cute. And I snagged one of these. This is my husband, who was a trooper, and he was visiting all these stores with me, but he himself was finding something to look at each store, and he himself was pretty intrigued with Tiny Turns. Now here is the postcard wall. Of course, I immediately go to the Halloween one, and I did purchase this one, and I actually sent it off to a friend, and she just got it. I wrote a little note on there. She's another spooky person, so I sent that to her, and I felt very fulfilled, and that's what I love about postcards and greeting cards. And they had a good amount of the Halloween one, so I'll let you take a look at those. So we made it to the washi tape and sticker portion of Tiny Turns, and they had another large assortment of washi tapes of different sizes and colors. I rummaged through this section for a good amount of time, and I will leave you with some ASMR and I'll let you look at the stickers. I did purchase a couple, so if you're interested in seeing those, they'll be in another video, but enjoy some of the stickers that they have. The third stop in our tour is Albertine Press in Cambridge. This is a smaller location, but I still very much enjoyed it, and I did get some goodies from here. I really enjoyed their sticker section, and I liked that they had stamps because no other stationery had any, or not these type of stamp pads, like these ink pads. And also, I can't get these ink pads at Michael's or any other craft store, so I really enjoyed that they had that. They had some of this Pip Stickers brand, and I like the Pip Stickers brand. Do I have any other stickers? No. But do I like the stickers that they put out? Yes. They have a really small section as well, dedicated to journals and notebooks. But I did like what they had. They had a lot of floral, a lot of embroidery items, some of like your basic planners, but mostly a lot of bright printed items, which makes sense. This is a press, so they focus on color, they focus on print and pattern. So a lot of what they had curated in this small section very much spoke to their business and the type of business that they conduct, and I enjoyed the products that they had. Very colorful, very bright, like the patterns I enjoyed. I loved this book journal. I wish it wasn't covered because I wanted to be able to open it and see the layout, even though I already have like 2 book journals that I don't fill, but that is not the point. This one was also very cute. I saw this one again, and at the end I was like, I should have purchased it. The fourth stop on our tour is Bob Slate's Stationery, also located in Cambridge. We started off with the Wall of Loister, 1917. Okay, she pronounced it. I had to Google it because I didn't want to say this incorrectly. I believe they had different sizes, so they had like A5s, A6, and I think they had every color that this line carries. They also had every style, so they had lined, dotted, and plain. And if there's a quad, Bob Slate probably has the quad as well. They had everything. So Bob Slate is actually split into two stores. Once you go up the stairs that direct you to Bob Slate, the left side is the stationery, the right side is the gift shopping, and that's what this picture is showing you. The last stop of the tour is the Paper Mouse in Newton. We were running to the store because we only had 20 minutes before they closed, and I wanted to make sure I did not miss it. Towards the end of the day, this is the one that I was really looking forward to because I had heard a lot of good stuff about it. So here you can see that they have washi tapes, they have markers, crayons, pencils, sketchbooks, they had lots of stickers, they had pins, they had their own logo. It's very cute. It's a mouse, and they have created their own stickers and other items that showcase their logo, and I was really enamored with the little mouse. So I'll let you take a look at some of the items. This video was inspired by my friend who showed me a reel of someone shopping at all the stationery stores in NYC, and I was like, what does Boston have to offer? Boston has to have just as good as stationery stores, right? And she does. Boston had a lot of great stores. I had a great time. My favorite store was the Paper Mouse. I love that store. They had a lot of things that they offered, some stuff that I didn't see at other stores. I liked the feel of the store. The staff was very friendly. Second favorite store was Tiny Turns Paperie. I think if I'm looking for more stationery, some cool unique pieces, I'm going to Tiny Turns Paperie because they had a variety of different items. I loved that postcard / greeting card wall. I love a greeting card. I love giving greeting cards and I love getting greeting cards. If you like this video, leave a like. If you like it enough, please subscribe. I will be putting more of this type of content out. I will be putting a haul of what I collected on this day in another video, and journaling using the items that I got from today and other things that I've collected throughout. So if that's the type of content you want to see, please give me a subscribe. I'm happy to have you here and connect with you. If you're a serial hobbyist, like I'm a serial hobbyist, if you have so many open-ended projects and need just someone who hangs out with you so you can finish your projects, come hang out with me, because that is me. I have so many projects. I'm hoping that by creating this channel, I can inspire myself and others to not just talk about a project, but finish a project. So I have a couple of projects lined up. So if you like to see all that, if you like to see what I get into, please give me a subscribe, say hello in the comments. I hope you're having a great day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.